Up next, we have 6 of the biggest names in WWE set to do battle.
Prime time.
It'll be Goldberg taking on all comers.
You better be ready, because here...
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows, just making his presence felt there. You don't see that move every day. Expanding the repertoire with that move. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with a great offensive show. Just writhing in agony.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Work is being put in by Roman Reigns. And the offensive display by John Cena.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Quick punch.
And now, John Cena pushing forward.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
He's taking some offense, to be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John. Nice reversal.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. He's starting to stumble here, to be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
Landing another uppercut here.
Oh, they may be 6 inches taller after that uppercut.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Wow, he's still down after that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. John Cena delivering a blow there.
What should Cena be looking for now? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this one.
Look at that. Lesnar is eliminated.
Look at Goldberg. He's measuring his opponent, Cole. I think we're going to see it. And that would hurt his hand.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. That's it for John Cena.
Don't worry, he'll rebound from this, Cole. There's no keeping John Cena down. The
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
And there's the reversal.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
I don't know about you guys, but I found it a little shocking that his finisher failed to put his opponent away on 2 different occasions.
Well put, and I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
What's the next move for Goldberg to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
You know, if he can find a way to execute his finisher once again, there's a very real chance that he wins this thing.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now. Wow, what a move by...
The dead man's gone!
A piercing strike. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead, and that might just be what we're looking at here.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
And there's another one of those great moves from Randy Orton.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
What an offensive show by Randy.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. He was one step ahead on that one.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
This is still anyone's match to win.
You're right about that, Cole. This thing is still up for grabs.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. What a match! Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though, that's for sure. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
And that punch lands hard.
feel that breaker in the morning.
You're right. When he gets up in the morning, the only thing on his body that won't hurt us is his pajamas.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's showing no signs of letting up.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Randy Orton is on the receiving end of a beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
His outlook is not good at all.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Look at that reversal. What strength.
He saw that one coming. Roman Reigns unable to be contained. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Yep, there's the reversal by Goldberg.
Roman Reigns looked like he's starting to show signs of fatigue here.
Roman Reigns has been eliminated.
Goldberg wins. Goldberg wins.
Here's your winner, Goldberg.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
And his opponent, representing the Shield, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. The bright lights of WrestleMania can be intimidating, but it doesn't look like fear will be much of a factor here tonight.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
We've got all this hardware laying around the ring, and I don't expect it'll take long until one of these objects gets used to punish somebody.
And the party has officially begun.
And one last thing, these so-called laid-back fans in Santa Clara are anything but. They're fired up here tonight.
The incomparable John Cena King, what must he be thinking now? You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Well, when you're this popular, things seem to go your way more often than not. Michael, you wouldn't understand that. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
First time for everything, I guess. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. He's simply reminding him that he's here. John Cena has really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael, and I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing, John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no-good villains here in the WWE. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Great reversal. And Rollins with the reversal. Seth Rollins has really gained some ground here with his prodigious offense.
What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
We're looking at some very prideful competitors, Michael, which makes me think this one's far from over.
Yeah, pride can make men do serious things.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
All he has to do now is pull it down.
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked.
I guess he's just as dangerous on that ladder as he is on the mat.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Higher and higher.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. A vicious attack on top of the ladder. Here we go with Cena. He's right there with this match in his hands.
Oh, come on, put some muscle into it.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country.
He's tough, but I don't think he can take much more.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Well said, Michael, but we've all seen him come back from worse beatings in the past.
And I gotta say, these guys are going at tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. And you can put this singles match in the books.
And his opponent, representing the Shield, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
And here's Roman Reigns.
Man, and you can tell by how he comes to the ring that someone...
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
Let's touch on Brock Lesnar a bit. Many believe his natural aggression will carry him to great heights here in WWE, and I tend to agree.
Seeing how dominant Brock Lesnar has been in recent years sure does make me glad I retired.
If you ask me, I'd say he could stand to be even a little more aggressive. I mean, when it comes to aggression, more is definitely more here in the WWE.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
Roman Reigns getting into it, striking a blow.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent, there's no place for that here.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Oh, Brock Lesnar unable to be contained.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Cole, I gotta tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience, too. He just sends chills through everybody. Boy, there's no way he's gonna be able to stand after that.
And we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Lesnar.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. The thing about Brock Lesnar, and Jerry, you touched on this earlier, the man literally sends chills throughout capacity crowds. Sports entertainment has never seen a man like Brock Lesnar before and probably never will again.
Well, Michael, I couldn't agree with you more. Brock Lesnar is a frightening individual. All you have to do is look at him. That's it. If you want to be scared out of your shoes, just take a look at Brock Lesnar. That's known in the locker room and the audience.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns. That's not going to do it.
Nope, not by a long shot. There's some fight left in this superstar. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
He anticipated that move perfectly. We've even victorious?
I think this is it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Well, I've never seen him do that before. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Nice reversal there.
And it's Roman Reigns able to break free.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. Back in the ring now.
And a great punch there from Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. This singles match has come to an